reaches out to find where love begins. Every word of every story, every star in every sky, every corner of creation lives to testify.
I'm Susan O'Keefe, the director of Testify Ministries. I've been the director for 23 years. This is my dear friend, Glenda Shanks. She is co-director, and I could not...
I've been here for 9 years.
Ever.
Love it. Love it.
Doesn't have children anymore in there, and she and her husband are still with us, so I couldn't do without her. Testify is about a group of teenagers coming from all over the place, different school systems, different counties, different denominations, that want to use their gifts that God's given them to spread the word about Jesus' love, whether it be dancing, singing, acting, doing props, sets, sound, and just a way to really serve God in a non-threatening way.
And I like the fact that it's a music ministry, and it comes from the hearts of these kids, and they can be the hands and feet of God, the hands and feet of Christ. And they use their talents, and they touch lives, and when they touch lives are changed. And that's a wonderful ministry for kids to do. It's something they can do. They can leave their handprint.
And what is so special to me is that children or teenagers that have been through the ministry and now have graduated out, some of them were in the ministry themselves, and it's such a blessing that God has allowed that to happen, and that we're allowed to be vessels to help them to get to that place.
Gentlemen, raise your cups. Red Solo Cup, I lift you up. Let's have a party. Let's have fun.
Before this, I gave up because all this terrible stuff happened, and now I feel like I can trust people again, especially that.
And this is how you do it. You gotta just work it. And then you get into and then and most importantly, you hit that note. That's all. I'll be done.
Ever since I joined Testify, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. I have friends who are just like me and who can relate to me. I finally feel like I actually belong.
How has my relationship with Christ changed when I joined Testify? I would definitely say that in my first semester, my eyes were definitely opened for one point of view. Things, they just changed. They made more sense.
I've only been in Testify for a couple of months. Unlike most people my age, they've been doing it for a couple of years. But I've just gotten to know so many great people, and I get to go on my first tour in a couple of weeks, and I'm so excited. And you all should join Testify.
I started in Testify about, I don't know, 7 years ago. Haven't skipped a semester. And honestly, every single concert, touches your life and your heart in incredible ways. Sometimes it's your life specifically, and God moving and just changing your life through the things that He does and the ways He shows up through music and through the drama. Sometimes it's watching other people respond and be affected by God's love. It really is a powerful thing. I gotta say, for me though, probably the most impact that Testify's had on my life, especially on my walk with Christ, is the leadership. Especially Susan. Susan's been a really close friend to me. She's been a mentor. She's held me accountable. She really is my spiritual mentor, and that to me has been an incredible thing. But not just her. I've had many other counselors that have impacted me, and they've held me accountable. They've taught me more and more in how to be like Christ, and that's just something that I've grown through. Really, to me, one of the most special things about Testify is exactly that, the connection with the leadership. And that really was the biggest thing that impacted my life.
Testify! Testify! Testify!